First off, this is the first video on my channel with NHL 19 gameplay. I got the game last night, and I had to delete 12 gigs worth of NHL 18 footage on my computer that wasn't going to do anything. It was just going to sit there, wasn't really going to be useful for any further projects, so I deleted it and I played a whole bunch of NHL 19. First impressions, it's really fluid. I like the new skating engine a ton, and it really complements my style of playing the game. And that's mostly because I'm really fidgety with the left stick. I like to go back and forth really spontaneously every time I'm playing, and the game really keeps up, so that's really awesome. It's still a little bit difficult to score, of course, because it's a brand new game and I'm still trying to get used to everything, but I think on Superstar difficulty here, everything is starting to piece itself together. But I digress. This video covers a very specific topic that I don't even know how to title it. Basically, take a look at this introduction to a tweet from Sportsnet 650. This was 2 days ago, actually, so I'm actually kind of late on this. Sportsnet tonight, poll question with Dave Sheldon. A lot of fans think Vancouver should have been in on the Karlsson trade, given what Ottawa received. The equivalent deal for Vancouver would be Sutter, Hutton, Pettersson, and Dahlen plus the draft picks. Would you do this deal? It was a poll question. I'll let you know that there was 2,850 votes, and it was finalized. You guys aren't seeing the results yet. If you guys are on Twitter, you probably know the results already, but I want to propose this question to you guys right here. Would you do this deal? Sutter, Hutton, Pettersson, Dahlen plus the draft picks. We're not going to go over the draft picks because that's actually a load of information that we need to cover, but basically, Sutter would cover up Chris Tierney, Hutton would be equivalent to DeMello, Pettersson would be, I guess, equal to Josh Norris, and Dahlen would be equal to Rudolph Balzers? Or maybe it's the other way around, Balzers is like Dahlen? No, I think it's the first one. Pettersson is Norris, and Balzers is Dahlen. The overwhelming majority of this vote was 95% no. Hands down, no. And the reason for that is because it's just utterly ridiculous, this proposal here. If we wanted to actually take a look at what a realistic idea of this replication would be, I agree, maybe Baertschi would be in there. Baertschi, Hutton, okay, we can do with Hutton. Josh Norris is more like Adam Gaudette. I don't know why he got Pettersson in there. And Rudolph Balzers is probably like a Reed Boucher or a Goldobin. I don't understand the comparison here. People are saying, oh, why the heck are you comparing Norris and Balzers to Pettersson and Dahlen? Pettersson completely outclasses Norris, and Dahlen is probably a little bit better than Balzers? What the heck's going on here? And some people were saying, oh, maybe they're comparing the two because they're the best prospects that each team has. First off, that's not right either. San Jose has Ryan Merkley. That's better. And Vancouver has Quinn Hughes. That's better. I think the votes tell the entire truth here. This proposal here on Dave Sheldon's Sportsnet show was just totally not in the favor of those reading it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not insulting Dave personally, it's just that this idea is so bad. A lot of Vancouver Canucks fans were really up in arms after the trade was announced because what the heck? They got him for that cheap? I already made my video about that. You guys know my perspective on this trade. It was just absolutely terrible for the Ottawa Senators. But this actually puts in an entire new light on the trade. Because everybody said it, they all knew it beforehand, there was most likely a better offer out there for Karlsson. Yet Ottawa went with the one trade proposal that most likely would have gotten their heads knocked off if they stepped out of the arena into the public. If I remember correctly, the return that Ottawa wanted was something along the lines of a roster player, really good prospect, picks, and other stuff, but I don't think that's accurate. If the reported return instead was Ottawa is asking for a middle six winger, a third pairing D-man, a prospect, and conditional picks, Vancouver probably could have gotten in on that, without having to give up Pettersson, Hughes, Besser, Demko, they're really big, top young guys. Hutton, Baertschi, Goldobin, Gaudette, plus the picks for Francis Perron and Erik Karlsson. Jesus. Comment down below what you guys think of Dave's proposal of Pettersson, Dahlen, Hutton, and Sutter. Comment what you think about my proposal, and just, you can talk about whatever you want in the comments, honestly, like, it's all up to you. Freedom of speech is a thing, but I'm just completely dumbfounded at this whole idea here, because if the Vancouver Canucks were in on Karlsson and this was the return they asked for, I think we honestly could have done it. Not saying I would have and that I wanted it, but just saying that it's possible. Hope you guys enjoyed this video to gaming, and bye.